We live.
Live. This your boy Too Cold. Yeah.
Oh, solo Gortman versus Jerry Wallace. What to expect? Cold Vision checking in. You know, you got two guys here that really don't like each other. That's what I feel. Just by some interviews and speaking to some guys here and there who know both parties. I don't really think these two care for each other. So, what to expect? I'm expecting a slugfest to take place. Very early in the fight. Very early. I don't think there's going to be much of a filling out process. I know this fight was supposed to take place on a previous card a couple months ago. Didn't happen for whatever reasons. Now it's set, signed, and delivered to take place on October 3rd. And I feel like both of these fighters are, out to really show the state something. To show the state boxing fans, Oklahoma State boxing fans, or I think they're out to show them something. So it should be a good one. When you think about Jerry Wallace, one thing I think about is his hook. He can throw the hook with the left or the right, and it's a devastating hook. He's the type of fighter that he doesn't really just go in there and just start throwing the hands. He's waiting for, I wouldn't say waiting, but when he throw his hands, it's because you gave him a shot, and he's going to take it, and he's going to try to drop you with that shot. You know what I mean? And that's always something that the opposing fighter has to be aware of when you're facing a guy that has a solid, devastating hook shot, and he can throw it from the left or the right, from any angle. Look at a cat like Solo Gortman, this is a guy who fights fearless. He fights fearless. If you want to be, calculated and have a tactical fight, he can give you a tactical fight. If you want to just, go on the inside and fight like the heavyweights back in the day and clinch, he can give you that. And if you want to stand toe-to-toe and, just have, like I said earlier, an all-out slugfest, Solo Gortman will give you that. And that's what makes him a unique boxer, is because he can pretty much emulate any style, that he wants to. Both guys have solid punching power. I feel like when Gortman, when he throws his hands and his combinations and everything, his speed, I feel like his hand speed generates more power. If that makes any sense. Not saying that Wallace doesn't have good hand speed, but when Gortman throws combinations, his hand speed is really on display. And when he lands shots from his combination, you can clearly see that he's bringing some sting behind those punches.
No intro needed.
What it boils down to me is accuracy. Both of these guys can punch in their own respective way, and anybody can punch and have punching power. But when you're talking about the sweet science of boxing, who's going to be more accurate that night? Who's going to be throwing the punches just to throw them and hitting everything but the guy, and who's going to be throwing the precise punches and landing flush punches? That's one of the key factors in this fight to me, is accuracy. Chin. Another thing is the chin. Who's gonna have a solid chin? It's no secret. It's out in the streets talking about, Solo Gortman's been put down a few times in his career, and he's been caught with some good shots. With that being said, I feel like Solo Gortman is a decent defensive boxer when he's on his defense. He's good head movement, good, body lean, body movement, and that's the nature of the sport. You're gonna get caught with some. You're gonna hit him with some. You're gonna get caught with.
Asking me questions like we on 60, about to get bucked. Hit him with 50, give him 3 wishes. Rubbing on my genie, top in the trimmer, shooting like Jimmer. Nigga, I'm in the